All right. Okay, let's get this truck and trailer back to where it belongs. Oh, there's one thing I need to tweak on this real quick. Let me pause this real quick. Is it docs? Is it scenes? No, docs. There it is. Okay. Here we are. We are good to go. Everything is solid. Let's do this. Man, I'm so excited. Today's such a great day. We're gonna start this in another good month. Oh, did I leave my pickup over at my... We'll go park this and then figure out what we're gonna do about that. And this is only a 5-speed, but it's the pattern's reverse. Okay. Huh. Yes, sir. We got some stuff to deliver. And I feel like we're gonna get some money real quick. All right. I went the wrong way. It's this. Let's go load these up onto the flat truck, I think. There's that. All right. I hope everything's working good. I need to do a different background on my live stream or something. I don't know. Oh, speaking of which, let me do a quick little adjustment on my stuff. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's edit the lighting and stuff. Really cool. Turn off this. Boom. And then we go. Boom. Wait, wrong button. There it goes. Woo, that's bright. Yeah, right there. That looks good to me. Hey, bud. How's it going? We're actually playing on the map that I usually do my recordings on, but I just feel like having fun on it. Why not? Kind of show off the goods here. Actually, I don't have 22 anymore. When I switched to my PC, I just went straight for 25 because I had a PlayStation 4 before this. But it was a lot of fun. I did put lots of hours on that one. Lots of hours. I might look into it. There's some things about that one that I do miss, but I will look into it. We could figure out something in the future. I played with another subscriber of mine. But yeah, I haven't been posting a lot recently just because I've been spending a lot of time with my family and whatnot. You just reminded me. Remind you of what? Oh, yeah. Please do. Please do. The more the merrier. Enjoy my family. I'll always be a big bro to all. I'm willing to answer questions and so on and so forth. Really? Oh my goodness, that would be so crazy if you do. Oh man. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. And I'm very impressed. Like, I want to get to that point so bad. I would absolutely love it because I love doing this. I do. And for me, family's number one. 100%. And family's number one. And thank you. Thank you. So where I was working at, I wasn't home like all the time and so on and so forth, and they were treating me like pretty much like just a number, and I got tired of it. I've been there for 10 years. I got tired of it. Nothing wrong with the business particularly, and the people that work there, they're my friends, absolutely love them. But it was, the numbers were not adding up for me, and so I had to get out of there. So I wanted to do this for the longest time, and I finally committed and said, you know what, I'm gonna do it, and I can get the same amount of money doing DoorDash where I was working at, so why not? That's what it came down to. So I bought new vehicles and everything else so I can do this and DoorDash. So Big Mo, what's up, bud? How you doing? It's been a little bit. I know, good to see you too. Thanks for posting. That's so cool. I appreciate it 100%. I got some upgrades on my gear too. I bet I sound more crisp, more clear. You could probably hear every little noise I make. This microphone's nuts. I have a mixer and everything. I can change my voice. I wonder what voice is set up on right now. Let's check real quick.
Oh, it's on male voice.
And female. And then there's robot, monster, baby, and elder.
Robot. Yeah. Monster. Yeah.
Baby. Sounds like Foamy the Squirrel, honestly. When I do this one, it sounds like Foamy the Squirrel. Kind of sick.
And then elder. You know, a little bit deeper. Kind of cool.
But yeah, I love having this little setup. It is so cool. Like new headphones, all of it. I went on a giant spinning spree. I got this fine tank 1 XLR microphone, the mixer. I got new lighting, probably looks better now. A little more orange tint, I can change it. There's white, there's like in between, and then there's orange. And I like the orange. It's almost like a sunset kind of vibe with my galaxy in the background. Actually, now looking at it, I think the middle one was probably a better selection. Yeah, what do you think? Is that better? Dang, I didn't realize how much money I got from that haul. We need to cut some material and bring it to the sawmill because I'm pretty sure it's out of material. But update, Big Mo. I got my big old check so I can focus on door dashing and all that, and obviously with the upgrades. Oh, Big Mo is asking you a question. You know, Jay Kurt, I'm just going to call you Kurt for now on. Was that like your last name? Oh, I got another pallet here. Let's ooh, I need to get a lot more wood for both. You think oh, Mo, he'll be back. He always comes back. He's pretty good at that. He's pretty good at that. He'll come back. Mo is like, yeah. Mo is like the OG subscriber. Like he's been on pretty much almost every live stream. Curtis. Okay. I'm still going to call you Kurt. Because that's why I see on your... It's all good, Mo. It's all good. Hey, Mo, how's Angel doing? I haven't seen her in a minute, too. All right, we need to get this hooked up to the one trailer so I can haul a load of logs. And I need to load that up onto the other trailer. Okay, what do I need? I need to load up. Oh, I might have to get a different trailer than this one. To be honest, this trailer does not work very good for... It might. Yeah, we'll just give it a try. Kurt, what's stopping you from playing Farming Simulator 25? Oh, you had to look up what you had? Oh, okay. So it wasn't the fact that he was slow. He was actually looking up stuff. Your mom won't let... What? It is still kind of pricey. Yeah, I'm gonna get a different trailer. I can't stand that. It is definitely pricey. But if you have the Xbox Pass, it's actually free. That's what I rock out, is the Xbox Pass, even though I'm on PC. It's really nice to have, for real. Like, I have the premium, so I play like a lot of games for free. We're gonna get a different trailer real quick. That trailer does not like the woodcutter, or that's technically an excavator. Okay. Wait until school. No, if you have the premium Xbox Pass, it's free. I didn't have to buy it. It was free to download. Now, I downloaded it like years ago. As soon as I got my PC. That was 2 years ago. Like middle school, high school, college. How'd I get the Xbox Pass though? So Xbox runs off of Windows. So as long as you have Windows, you can actually pull it up really easily. In fact, I'll see if I can do it on my phone real quick and I can kind of show you. Middle school, fifth. Like fifth grade. There's fifth grade in middle school? When they start doing that? Because mine was 6th to 8th. They have fifth grade in your middle school? Whoa. I couldn't even imagine that. Mike. Huh. Wait. Okay, so Big Mo, you're with me on that. All right, cool. I'm dyslexic, so I struggled reading, so I am slow at this. But I'll do my best. Well, in my county, that's how it works here. I got you. Yeah, that makes sense because my buddy, he lives like 3 or 4 towns away from me, and his school was like, he had elementary all the way to high school in one school building. Like, you blink, you'd miss the whole entire building. It's crazy. So I get it. It's just, I never knew that fifth. So what would be out of middle school? Would that be like 9th grade would start high school in your county? That's crazy. I'm learning a lot. Like, I like talking to you guys. I really do, because y'all give me so much information that like makes me understand and appreciate like everything that y'all got, everybody has to go through. That's different from me. Like my life wasn't by no means not the best, but it's kind of cool to learn from other people. Okay, so yeah, after 8th grade, you'll gotcha. Oh. No, 6 starts middle school. So it is the same as everywhere else for like Mo and I. It's 6th to 8th. But you're in 5th. Or you're starting 5th, right? Was that what kind of noise was that? Was that the train? I think it was the train. No, 6 starts. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. We already said that. So are you in 5th or are you starting 5th? Because school year's about to start. Or are you starting 6th? Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I get what I smell what you're stepping in. I gotcha. That makes sense now. We need a big semi. You're starting 5th. That makes sense. Okay. Not a problem. All is welcome. Design 1. Design 2. I think I can make this one work. I wish it had a little bit wider flatbed, but we'll make it work. So I guess you gotta do good in school and mom can get you that game. Because it's fun. Like I like the graphics and the features and all that that's on 25 a little bit more than I do 22. But yeah, there's my truck. The Xbox Pass is $1 a month. When did it become $1 a month? Did they drop in price? I think I was paying like 7 something a month. 8? No, it might be a little bit more than that. Oh, I bet that's for the base Game Pass. Because the premium, which is what I got, that one costs a little bit more. Let me see if this loads up my cutter a little bit easier. It's probably going to overhang on the sides. Ah, 13. Yeah, there you go. That sounds more like it. Did they get rid of the premium? No, they did not. If they did, that'd be so funny. You're janking my chain at this point. I bet you. Hey, Big Mo, how's Angel doing, by the way? I asked you earlier. I haven't seen her in a while. Oh, it's working. It's working. Don't fall off. Stay right there. That's close. Right about there. Okay. All right, now we need to drive this to where we cut everything down. But yeah, definitely do good in school so you can get the better version of Farming Simulator. Oh, start tipping on me. Uh, and I'm set. Yeah, technically. True. But that might have some repercussions. Why did I unhook this here? I'm nowhere near my property. You gotta be careful about that. There's a lot of people that's done got the premium and then they canceled the premium after they got the one game that they wanted, and then they still had to pay for the game. So you might want to be careful about that. Oh, okay. Thanks, Big Mo, for messaging back here. All right, let's see here. She's doing good. She has been playing Cozy Grove on stream. Cozy Grove? What is that? He's gonna go try it. Okay. Good luck. What's Cozy Grove? I'm gonna have to like look that up. And she's been on a stream? That's kind of cool. All right, my property is like right up here. And then I gotta go back to my truck and bring, oh man, it's struggling. Come on, come on. I got the bigger motor in this thing too, and it's still struggling pulling this up. Come on. Come on. You got it. Oh, it's getting there. So on the posting that I have for my live stream, I said there's updates to myself and my gear, and I already mentioned I have this cool new microphone, new headset, the mixer and all that. I absolutely love it. It's kind of cool. Like I can completely adjust everything and do everything like the professionals. Oh, did I touch something or do I not have enough clearance? What's going on here? Oh, the trailer's completely dragging. Come on. Come on. It is not like this. But the updates for myself is I got my wife and myself 3 new vehicles. In fact, earlier today, that's why I was actually probably gonna be running late, is I picked up 2 vehicles, or I picked up a vehicle today. I picked up 2 this past Monday. The 2 that I picked up Monday were both 2015s, a Ford Focus and a Jeep Patriot, and the Jeep Patriot's my wife's new car now, and I have the Focus, but I'm gonna keep it and take care of it and blah 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 and use it for door dashing because it is a great fuel saver. And I'm gonna use it for door dashing a bit by bit. But the one that I picked up today is daddy's truck. I had to get another Silverado. I lost mine years ago and I miss it, and so I had to get another Silverado. It's a 05. It's older, but it's a 5-speed manual transmission. It's pretty cool. Once I get like watch out for the Jeep Patriot. Yeah, I know about their flaws and stuff, and because a coworker of mine used to have one. And but no, it's not a bad little Jeep. As soon as I picked it up, there was some sensors that was bad, and they replaced it for me, and they even told me at the dealership, you had a 01 Silverado? Oh, so it wasn't that one had the rounded front, I think, right? Not like really round, but the rear ends like to go out. Yeah, I knew about that. I knew about that, but I can fix that. That's not a problem. I'm completely car savvy. Like, I have no issue with that. I am going to like, I'm pretty sure I've already said this, but I took apart and rebuilt my first motor at 9 years old, learned how to weld at 10. I can fix pretty much anything on a vehicle. But good thing is, if that car has the issues and it might take me some time to fix it, I have the third car that my wife can drive, which would be the Focus. So it works out to have multiple vehicles. I have my truck that's going to be pretty much my daily driver once I get it 100% legal, and so on and so forth for random things. But when it comes to DoorDash and stuff, oh, you had the 5.3. Ugh, sorry. No, I'm a 5.7 guy. That's a 350 small block. See, the 5.3 is like, it's pretty much an LS motor. It is. But do you mean to say what? So the 5.7, it doesn't matter if it's a Vortec or not, is a 350 small block. And it will. The 5.3 will lay down some rubber. It will. But the cool thing is, my truck, even though it's not, it's the 4.3, so it's the V6, but it has the same bolt pattern as the 5.7, so I could slap a 350 small block into my truck. And I have one, a crate motor sitting in my garage, brand new. With another 5-speed manual transmission, brand new. I got toys, man. I got lots of toys. Love them. I love them. Like my motorcycle, I have a '08 Kawasaki Vulcan 800 just chilling. I love that bike. I'm customizing it right now. Full paint job. Everything. I'm doing the baby apes. I'm doing all the custom lights. All of it. I'm going completely through it, and has a custom exhaust pipe now. I did it myself. Like, I did all the work on this bike. I'm doing it myself. That's just how I am. I love tinkering with stuff. But yeah, this truck, yeah, it's a 05. It's the cat eye. Not a big fan of the cat eye, to be honest, but it had everything that I was looking for. It's a single cab short bed. But yeah, he redid the interior pretty good. Like, it looks nice. Ran and drove like a top all the way here. I drove it an hour just to go pick it up. All right, I gotta find a good spot to, like, I'm probably gonna be sending them down the hill, I swear. Am I stuck? What's going on here? Really dumb tree. Oh, too much. There we go. But yeah, I missed my old Silverado. It had the 5.7. It was a 98. Extended cab, 4-wheel drive, automatic transmission. But I don't plan on going off-roading anymore. Well, I still will if I have to, but I don't go off-roading like I used to. Like, I saw a trail and I would hit it. Like, it was crazy. And that truck was so loud. I had it straight piped with true duals. It was nuts. But yeah, that truck started knocking. I think what happened was when I ran over a deer, it knocked my oil pan loose, and I didn't realize I was running low on oil because my oil pressure gauge didn't work. So a little sad, but kind of like you live and you learn kind of moments. And then I was gonna fix it up. I was gonna put a new motor in it and all that, and ended up sitting at my friend's house. He had a ranch or a farm, I guess, that it sat at, and critters climbed into the cab and tore all the electrical out from underneath the dash, and it just broke my heart because electrical is the only thing that I do not really want to mess with. That's why I like the old school motors where it can run on 3 wires. And at some point in time, I will have a truck set up that way. But until then, I'll deal with the fuel injection just for a little bit longer. I do. I love my Chevys. I've always been a Chevy fan. The only other vehicle that I have had, or actually not even, well, I do like my Pontiacs too. Yeah, critters love them wires. Yes, they do. And oh my god, like I did, man. I opened up the door to grab something out of the cab. I left it there for like, I think it was like a month because I was too busy working. I finally got a chance to like have a couple of days off, and so I went to his house and I'm like, oh man, there's this, I know I have the tool that I need for this in the cab of the truck. And so I went to the truck and I opened up the door because I had the other engine that I was working on in the shop at his farm, and I opened up the cab and all I see is just wires sprawled out all across the floorboard of this truck, and my heart just like dropped. Like I couldn't. So I went up to my buddy. I said, dude, I don't have time to work on the electrical on this truck and everything else and so on and so forth. Like I'm gonna have to give up on this. And I ended up giving him the motor that was putting performance upgrades on, the transmission that was gonna make the automatic with 4-wheel drive to a manual 4-wheel drive. It was heartbreaking. Yes, Squirt. Huh?
I was going to show you something, but you're on your life.
No, go ahead, show me what's up.
Okay, it's a small. But this is like future time. But I want to have our father drop a dance.
Okay, you can only play a very short time of the music. I'm just letting you know that. Because it'll consider copywriting and it'll shut off. So it's less than a minute.
I'm watching it.
You let me be your little shadow. Space to grow. Seem to tell you, I want you to know. When God made you my father.
That's a little bit of it, but I'll show you the rest later.
That's very touching. Get out. I love you. You're about to make me cry. Get out.
Okay, fine.
I love you. Jesus. Huh. I agree. The new stuff is not as, it's not good. Like I was telling the person I bought my Silverado from today, I was telling him like, you, when it comes to these years of trucks with the 5.7 and the 4.3, there's the spider valve injection system that is absolute just garbage. You can't, oh, where am I going? Oh, I could just do this. I said you can't replace one ejector, you have to replace the whole system, and it's so stupid. And the guy that I was talking to, not the one that actually owned the truck, I guess it was his mom's boyfriend. He's a cool dude. He gave me a bunch of free stuff too. Like I got a whole huge box of frozen whiting. He gave me a big old thing of halibut, 2 boxes of big like jumbo shrimp. Like they hooked me up, like I didn't have to pay for it. They just, here, take this, because that truck has been for sale for 8 weeks and no one wanted it because it was a manual. Lame, you know. But he was like, yeah, I heard about the spider valve and injection and how it's awful, but I never knew like how much of a pain it was. And so I just showed him, like I lifted up I took the breather off of the motor and I showed him, I said, this is where it's located at and this is what you have to do. You have to take all this off and then so on and so forth. Like I just showed him and he goes, oh, that is, yeah, that'd definitely be a pain. And I'm like, yeah. And I've already done it to my Silverado. Like that's why I know all about this. Okay, are you stuck? What are you doing? Yeah, I did. I wasn't gonna say no. And in fact, when he showed me that he had halibut, I almost started crying because being from Alaska, you know, yeah, you're not gonna find that in the middle of the United States just willy-nilly, you know. Like I almost started, and there were huge fillets, like huge fillets of halibut. I'm gonna have to like get out of my deep freezer now and get ready to make some good din, you know. I'm thinking like some, I don't know how I got this stuck. There's a stump right there and I'm trying to get enough lumber. Come on, go this way. And then cut over. There's a log laying. Come on. Oh no, I'm gonna have to move it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to like do some like lemon pepper with a little bit of garlic butter. Ooh. Just make my mouth water just thinking about it. And then the shrimp are huge, like no joke. And they're not cooked either. Like they don't have the heads, but they're just the tails. But yeah, it's good stuff. My kid almost made me cry. Showing weakness. Showing my weakness. Just kidding. Just kidding, guys. And she's 15. Why is she talking about father-daughter dance when she gets married? Ugh. That makes me feel old. Don't laugh at me. It's not that funny. Okay, maybe it is. Okay, maybe it is. It is pretty funny, not gonna lie. All right, I'm trying to get as much of this loaded up and dropped off into the firewood station. Like, I'll leave all my equipment up here that I don't need and just drive the truck. Come on. Oh. I just need to put a little bit, just a little bit. We need more money. But yeah, no, I just have been enjoying all this. Oh, I'm giving you all a heads up now. I will be going on a trip in October. It's gonna be for like 11 days total. So what I'm gonna try to do is have some videos. Like, I might do like a week long of a week's long's worth of videos in literally 1 days of time. Like, I'll just record until I get to a point where I feel like I can stop, and then I'll edit that and so on and so forth. Oh, are you invited? Oh, it's for my 10-year anniversary with my wife. Nothing against you, Big Mo, but I'm being a little awkward, I'm just saying. I don't think my wife would be 100% down for that. Nah, we've been talking for years about it. Like, going to Florida for a 10-year. And well, true. But if you want to get technical, I am going to have a third wheel. My daughter's going to be with us. So you'd actually... Oh, man. You crack me up, Mo. You crack me up. But yeah, no, me and her have been talking about doing a 10-year in Florida. In fact, I told her I wanted to hang out in Key West, Florida, to be exact. Because I've been to Florida. That's whatever. I visit there. I've worked and had to deliver goods there, like, a lot. But I've never been to, the Keys. And so, and what we're thinking is we'll leave here. It'll be like a 2-day drive, in an RV, and then we'll go to a campground and stay for 5 days, and then drive back is what we're thinking. And when I say 11 days, that's the rental that I want to do. I want to rent it on Friday, leave Saturday morning early, and then get to Florida Sunday, like, afternoon. And then stay until the following Saturday, leave, and then make it back by Sunday afternoon, and then Monday I can focus on unloading the RV and dropping it back off. So I'm gonna drag the focus behind the RV. That's what I'm hoping for. I can pull the focus behind the RV and use that to drive around and check out Florida and whatever. So I'm pretty stoked. And we were looking at the Disney resort thing. Oh my God, that's so expensive. I think it's cheaper to do the RV route. I really do. In fact, Monday, I'm gonna go check out some RV rental places and get that kind of started. So I have it probably I can probably even get a discount because it's so far ahead, you know what I mean? Some places do that. I'm just gonna throw these up by hand. I got the bulk of it loaded because it's getting dark and I'm ready to get this dropped off and have some money or more money in my account. The firewood pays pretty good, but the lumber is where it's at. In fact, I think I was even looking at a day trip to Disney World, and it was like, I think it was like close to $500 just for a day trip. Like just a day ticket or whatever for all three of us. That's crazy. But it is also like one of the biggest attractions. Was that the game? Oh, that is the game. It's birds. Yo. These headphones work really good. Yeah, that is the game. That's gonna make me crazy for real. But yeah, no, like I'd still love to do it by all means, like go to Disney World and do that, but if we don't, it's not really going to be a heartbreaker for me. You can't hardly hear the game. Let me see if I can make an adjustment and see if I could help with that. Oh, okay, that explains a lot. All right, now let's click back on the game. Is that better? I tuned it up a little bit. I thought I had that setting right. On my side, I can hear it crystal clear. Truck. Adult moment, sorry. Youngsters are watching. But yeah. The one thing I definitely want to do is get a tattoo while I'm down there. Or actually just add to one of my tattoos. It's actually a technically for me it would be a cover up. But for my wife it'll be adding. It would be a cover up because on my TV or way louder than the game, but it's okay. Is it better now? Like, did I tweak it? I could tweak it again. I did raise it up quite a bit. I could raise it up even more. Like, I still have plenty of play on that. But let's see here. I've been an hour and 9 minutes in. I think this one I'm gonna be probably on for like another hour or so, and then I'm probably gonna have to hop off. I got people I need to see and chat with and all that, and like I said, I've been running all over the place. It's good, or it is good like what I just said, or the sound's good. Give me a thumbs up for the sound, or yeah for the sound. Like, did you hear that sawmill that we just drove under? Because that was loud in my ears. Where am I going? Oh, I went up the wrong direction. I need to like figure out how to. Thumbs up for the sound. All right. I like it. Okay, that is awesome. I'll keep it on this setting for now on then, because I'm afraid that my recording is going to be like, I'm still trying to adjust the microphone and all that. I'm still learning all this craziness. Like, I have a whole new lighting system now. Like, my room is dark, okay? And I'm gonna turn this off just to show you. Like, my room's dark. I have the lights off, okay? And then I have different modes. There's kind of orange, more natural, like almost like a sunset vibe. There's blue, or white in this case, and it's really, really bright. And I think I can make it even brighter. Thank you, I appreciate that. And then that's in between the two. But yeah, I tone it down. And I think like right there is like the best from what I can see on my little screen. So it's great. Like I'm loving this whole setup. The voice changing part cracks me up. The female voice change, it gets me really laughing, like really hard, because it won't do it very well right now because I'm still trying to tweak it. But the anime, like, ooh, ooh, oh my god, when I do it, I just die. I die laughing. It is so funny. It is so funny. Because with the female voice, it sounds like the anime. And knowing that it came from me, oh my god, it is so stupid. But right now, for some reason, it like cuts out when I try and do it. What mic did you get? Okay, so my mic is from Fine. It is the Tank 1. It's a XLR microphone. It doesn't have a bunch of knobs, but it does have switches on the back. I can't mute it from the microphone. I have to mute from the mixer. But it's fine. Like, I don't mind. Like, I'm talking now. Talking now. It's great. Got a whole new boom arm. I don't remember what it's called. I just picked it up from Amazon, but it's definitely more heavy duty than my old one, which I wonder if I can. That's my old one. And I use it as my headset holder now. And it's tucked and out of the way. Let's see here. The mixer is also from Fine. It is the SC3, if I remember correctly. I have the papers. Oh, here's the is it gonna focus? That's what it kind of looks like. I do have a sock on it, or pop filter. And actually the pop filter is not even for this mic. It's also from Fine. I ordered the wrong one, is what happened. I ordered the wrong one. I wanted green because green is my favorite color. Like, the whole theme of my stuff is all green. Yes, I got everything off of Amazon, 100%. The mixer I got from Amazon, the microphone, which, by the way, the microphone costs $100. The mixer, I think it was like under 50, if I remember correctly. I think it was like 40 something, maybe even up to 50. The boom arm, I think I paid like 40 bucks for it. And the microphone or the mixer does not come with a XLR cable. You're gonna have to buy that. So I bought one for like 10 bucks, 12 bucks, something like that. It might have been up to 14. Let's see here. Pretty much everything of mine is from Amazon. My new light setup, that's from Amazon. I think I paid like $40 for it. It stands up 28 inches tall. So it's literally, I want to say about 6 inches taller than where the top of my monitor is. And it's on the back side of my desk, and it's beaming me like as a, oops. Dropped my controller, I got excited. Can you send a link to in Discord? You know, I could. I will. I will happily do that. Which one are you wanting? The microphone or the mixer, or a little bit of, or just like everything? And actually, Big Mo, I gave you my number on Discord. If you want, text me and I'll send it to you that way. If you want, I'll send you everything. I'll happily send you everything. Like, not a problem. I'll share every little piece I got. Mic and mixer. Okay. But yeah, you're more than welcome to text. Like, if you can find that message that I sent you on Discord, you can text me anytime. I will. But if you want, also when you text me, just say it's Big Mo, and I'll save you in my phone as Big Mo. No problem. And in fact, Vix, on the last like stream that you were with, me and him talk. He did he was on my he was on my last live stream playing with me on multiplayer, so we can figure out a time or whatever on Discord and have everybody on board, and we can do something together if you want. Obviously you don't have to like post it or whatever, or unless you somehow link your channel into this. We'll have like both sides kind of situation. Yeah, but I'm fine with like, I'm fine with playing with everybody else. Like, it don't bother me. I have literally this map for anybody else that wants to play. And I even like got rid of some of my mods and stuff, so others can play. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I was pressing the wrong buttons this whole entire time. I got distracted. You got me excited. Oh man, it's not wanting to pick it up. Let's see if I can just like back it up, press it down. There we go. That should not be hooked up to the tree. Yes, we got it. Like, I'm definitely going to keep it like a selected few on who can, you know, obviously play or whatever, but by all means, I am down for like giving as many people an opportunity to hang out with Big Bro J, you know? Because I'm goofy. Like, even when after we're done streaming, like me and him just hung out and played the game together. Like it was just a chill fest. And even if I'm not streaming or doing a video or whatever, if you just want to hang out and play on there, like just send me a text, and when I'm not really, obviously not running around like a chicken with its head cut off, and I'll probably hop on, like for real. I don't mind. I don't mind. I see that there's 3 currently viewing. Welcome, welcome, my peeps. But back to my truck. I was thinking about something. I really was. I like the Chevy orange. I really do. And what I want to do is like paint the emblems and stuff on that truck Chevy orange. But now thinking about it, I almost want to paint the emblems and stuff like an emerald green, while the rest of the truck is like matte black, because the whole truck is black. Like it is black. But I'm debating on having everything else that's like accent pieces, like the badge and the Chevrolet across the back. I'm thinking about painting that the emerald green. And I also need to make some custom stickers and put them on there for people to subscribe to my channel or check out my channel. I'm gonna put it on my wife's car, my backup car, and my Silverado. Cutting people off. So emblems and badges, green or Chevy orange. Angel, hi! I was talking about you earlier. I was asking how you were doing. I haven't heard from you in a while. This is awesome. I heard that you were streaming on, what was that game called? Cozy something? Coop? Cozy. I'm scrolling up. I'm looking. Don't answer me. Don't answer me. I got it. Okay, let's see here. Grove. Cozy Grove. I already answered it. I said don't tell me. I was gonna find it. But that's cool. What's that game about? Like, what's the deal about that game? Because I haven't looked it up yet. Like, is it like a laid back game like this one is? Because I love my laid back games. Okay. You like cozy games, but how does that game cozy? If does that make sense? How is it cozy? Yeah, it's laid back. That's awesome. Now, I know y'all used to play Farming Simulator. You told me that in the past. You help find items for bear ghosts? Bear ghosts? How is that? That's kind of scary. Like, hold on. You're finding stuff for ghosts that are bears. My experience with the bears is freaking terrifying. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I don't know. Nope. I'm not into bears. Yeah, no, I'm not into bears. I'm sorry. When you have a grizzly chilling by your house at a young age, you don't like bears, okay? No, I am good. Hard pass. Those bears can find their own crap. Excuse my language. They can find their own stuff, okay? Keep me out of it. I'm not, no. The only bear I like is Winnie the Pooh. That's because that dude's not the smartest. Oh, bother. Try to get my honey. But I can't get my honey. Wait, what? Here, father-in-law. Got into a boxing ring with a bear. You know what? I'll step into a boxing ring with a bear. I'll make sure I have my side piece on me. I will go waka taka 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 on it. No, nope. Her father-in-law. You're telling me, Angel, you're telling me that your father-in-law went toe-to-toe with the bear? Like, bleh. I said with my side piece. I will step in there with my side piece. I will take out that bear. I will take out that bear. I'm not saying a freaking like this. I'm talking about click, click, ta, 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 ta. Okay? That's freaking crazy. Who in the right mind would willingly Just put him up, Bear. So was I, but what? Oh, just ran over somebody. Wait, what? How more American can you be, for real? He went to toe in a boxing ring with the bear, and then goes, "Hey, President, you want a steak? Let me cook you one real quick." That's straight up American, okay? That's crazy. I'm just dumbfounded. Y'all are messing with my brain right now. I can't even process all this. What? Okay. No, it's okay. The cook on the Navy ship and cooking for the president, I get that. Okay, that's cool and all. But you guys, how you brought it into perspective, okay? The layering was going and my brain was not processing. It was straight up like this dot was over here, then this dot's over here, then this dot's over there, and then that's what I got. That's how my brain just operated. That I get it now. But where's the bear come along in this situation? Was the bear for show for the president to be around? And he's like, "Hey, president, look at this. I'm gonna fight this bear." Or hold on, let me backtrack. George Bush. Hey, George Bush. Let me show you something. I'm gonna fight this bear. Grr, mother. Yeah. Oh, this is great. Great times. I'm just imagining a bear just on a naval ship of some sort, and he's cooking for the president. And then he goes, "You're enjoying that meal? Well, I'm about to put a show on you. I'm gonna go fight this bear." While lighting a cigarette and rolling up his sleeves because the uniforms that they wore or whatever, you know. That's what I immediately like imagined in my head. I don't know why. That's how it just processed. Definitely full American mode. That would be so hilarious. Anyways, your father-in-law's sick, I'm just saying. And tell him from Big Bro J, the YouTuber, thank you for your service. Because I am a Army brat. I went to join the military and it didn't work out because of my dyslexia. So, but that is crazy. What? He was also a cook in a hotel. No, he was running the kitchen. What? That's crazy. And one of Bone Thug's Busy Bone. That's crazy. That's crazy. I would like to meet someone like superficial like that. That'd be so cool. Like one of my favorite rappers out there to this day is Tech9, and he's in Kansas City, Missouri, and I would like to like meet him one day. That would be cool. Because when I like completely shave my head and like keep my goatee and like clean all this off, a lot of my friends and stuff say I kind of look like him, but not 100%, especially when I always squint, like have my, and the only reason why I do this is because like the sun's like in my eyes or whatever. I just like a mean mug look. I don't really mean to, it's just sometimes natural. But most of the time when I'm like in this situation, my eyebrows are up all the time. Like all the time. Especially when I'm like really concentrating on someone talking. That's why I look like. I just like, oh yeah. You know? But yeah, meeting up to Tech9 would be so sick. Don't get me started on the president. Like, I'm not into politics myself, to be honest. Like, I don't really care either way. And I think that's a topic that shouldn't be really talked about. I'm just putting the fact out there that I just don't care. I feel like, this is personal opinion, I feel like the topic is the same as like religion and so on and so forth. Everybody has their preference. Everyone has their beliefs and so on and so forth. They have likes, they have dislikes, and it is what it is. Just go on with your day. Mind your own business and go on with your day. That's how I feel about it. He is good, for real. Tech9 is so good. Like, I love all of his music. Definitely more on the darker side. But, excuse me. And definitely on the darker side. But definitely good. Another one that I started being a really big fan of, surprisingly, he had like a lot of darker music, but his lighter stuff that he started transitioning into, it definitely like opened my eyes on things. But it's Dax. Dax is another one that I would absolutely love to meet. I think it's like his vibe that he gives is like crazy and outrageous, but humble and kind. You know what I mean? Like, I love that vibe from that. Like, he had like something happen in his life that he changes ways and stuff, and I love that feeling because I've pretty much done the same thing. This was years ago when I started, like a couple years ago is when I started listening to him. I even showed one of my coworkers one of his songs, and he goes, "My son showed me this," and I started crying. And so did I. Like, every time I hear that song, I start crying because it describes what I had to go through. Anyways. But yeah, Dax is another good one. I like Dax. All right, let's go. I need to grab. We'll just load them up onto this truck. I might not be able to load up everything on here, but we'll give it a try. It'll definitely be top heavy. I'm not worried about the firewood because these beams will get me the most money. Okay, that just happened. I didn't expect the beam to land right on top of my front end loader here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, bummer. We'll just push it all the way. It's fine. I'll come pick it up. All right, I'm gonna have to do a weird wiggle and pop it off of here. And I knew that was gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna fix this. I can't do that. We're just gonna slide them over. We'll just fix it like this because I don't care. It's up there. That's all that matters. This I will put on the edge like so and let it flip and boom. Nope, nope. Right there. Yes. Okay. There's that. Now we have 4 more. And this is what I'll do. 4 more is easier to work with. I gotta put those up there too. Let's see here. What else is there? Like, we're almost to the end of my session here. Because like I said, I still got a little bit of running around to do. Let me see here. Big Mo, are you still kicking here? Oh, dang it. Dang it. So far, I've had 17 views. There's only 1 currently viewer, which is cool. by all means, thank you for hanging out. Let's see here. Do you have any questions? Anything? I need to see if I might have to get on my deal here and see if I message Big Mo on Discord. I can't believe a bear. Like, I will rat-ta-ta-ta-ta a bear, but not. No, I ain't getting close to it. I'll stay on the other side and just unleash the whole magazine. Nope. Like, I jumped on fish that's as tall as I am with razor sharp teeth. I ain't no chicken, but I ain't dealing no bear. Nope, that ain't happening. I should probably I could probably message Vix and see how he's doing. He's the subscriber that I played on here with the last live stream. We're trying to get that all set up and so on and so forth, which in the future, if I want to do like some kind of role play, this is kind of like an invitation to people. If I want to do like a role play kind of game play and have some people join me for whatever reason, like put a comment, like let me know, like, and I could send you like my Discord or whatever, and we can chat on there. Or I'm still trying to figure out how to set up something else for y'all to be able to get a hold of me a little bit easier. But by all means, put a comment. Like, I get notifications about comments and stuff, and I will answer them as quickly as I can. Sometimes I get your comments in the middle of the night and I'm like asleep though, so you'll get reply back to as soon as I see it. I'm not no all-nighter young dude. That's why I try and do my streams on the weekend, because typically not everybody's working on the weekend, and I try and do them around the same time as much as possible. Today was a little bit different because I had to go pick up my new truck, so that's what made it a little bit longer. Farm Junior, hey bud. Nice to join. I appreciate it. Guy questions, you can ask anything you want, and I'm just open book. I'm not one of those shy guys, if that makes sense. if you want to know about my rig that I'm using, or everything that I'm using right now, I can try and explain it to the best of my ability. Because all the equipment that I have is new, other than my PC and my controller and the camera that you're seeing me on. And the only reason why I have it at this angle, to be honest, just letting you know, is because this is a wall right here and there's no wall behind me, and it's in my bedroom. And so my bed is literally 2 foot from my right. And so my wife, it helps give her privacy and stuff if it's facing this way. Because you are new to my channel and I appreciate it 100%. You might have watched me, but this is the first time I've seen you post. I have pretty good memory when it comes to that. All right, that was one pallet was 17,000. Let's see what the rest is. 105,000 a pallet, or of pallets. We are making money, and that wasn't even a big load. That was pretty small. It looked big, but it really wasn't. Get out of the way. Meow. Wah, wah. No. That did not go as planned. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. That truck does not have a very good turn radius, I'm just saying. Let's do it again. Here's the bus. We have enough money to buy in more land, I will say that. But I think we need to do something different. But yeah, this is the work area. These are my logging truck, my front end loader. I like old school things, you can probably tell. And then I have my pickup over here. I'll take my pickup over to where all my other equipment is, where I cut the wood down at. I wish it was more flatter, but it's not, so we'll just make do with it. Actually, no, we're gonna park this here. We're just gonna leave it there because I need to bring the logging truck where the rest of the stuff is. Let's bring this back. It's actually a pretty decent system I have going on now. I just need to get everything set up. I got a newer wheel loader. Yeah, I like that one because it operates like a forklift. The back wheels turn versus the whole body pivoting. I don't like it. Doesn't the body that pivots like that is not for me. In fact, I would rather get another wheel loader like that one and have it out here where all my other equipment is, which you're about to see, because I have a telehandler that's really heavy out here and it pivots like that, and I don't like it. I don't like it. It does the job for what I'm trying to do up here, but I don't. It's not for me. See, like, I'll just show you. See how it pivots like this? I don't like that. I really don't. So we'll just switch to, and this one just turns the wheels. So it drives like a forklift. And for me, that's just a lot easier. Because in real life, I know how to drive a forklift and other pieces of equipment. But I just don't. This does the job of me loading up this, and then I can haul the logs down, and it works for now until I find something better. Which I'm waiting for, like, to check out different mods. I do use a lot of mods. Pretty much all of the equipment that I have, other than the excavator with the harvester head, is a mod. Actually, I think this trailer is not a mod as well. So that's like the only two things that I have that's not a mod. The truck is, that truck is, it's the same mod, that's a mod. Even these forks is a mod because it has a strap capability. And then let's see here, this trailer is a mod. But yeah, that's it. Oh, that's a bush. I was looking down at my information down here and make sure everything's running good. Sorry, I have two different screens, and so I have my gameplay on this one. That's why I decided to put the camera on this one. And then I can glance over to see if there's any comments or anything in the chat. Welcome, peeps. Welcome for tuning in. But I think I'm gonna get some more wood cut and get it hauled over. I really wish there was a big old flat spot for me to work on. I might have to figure out something. I might have to use my lumberjack mode and get rid of some stumps and make a flat spot to work on loading or something. Can I get rid of this? I don't know if I can get rid of this. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm about to holler and I don't want to blow y'all's eardrums out, so I'm gonna mute real quick. Just give me a second. I think my daughter has left the house. She's not responding. Let me go see real quick if she left the house. If she did, then I'll be right back because I got some packages delivered and I just got the notification. So I'll be right back. Bear with me. Okay, never mind. She was asleep, and I'm surprised that me yelling did not wake her up. Okay, so the packages that came in, I don't mind showing you guys. This one's mine. This one is my wife's. So I'm gonna put that to the side. Let's open up the small one first. And we're gonna open up together. This is gonna be now an unboxing. I don't remember what this is. I've ordered so many things, like literally the microphone that I'm talking on right now, this pop filter that's on it is actually not for the microphone that's I am talking through right now, but I do love like I made it fit. It was snug, but I made it fit, and it's green, and green is my favorite color, so had to do it. Oh, this is the top scan. It's a scanner that you hook up to your car, and you can link your phone up to it to scan for any problems and stuff. I'm glad this came in because I'm always working on vehicles on my spare time, and it's just good to have. In fact, it might be now somewhat of a side job on top of my DoorDash thing that I'm going to be doing. Now this I'm really excited for. It's a big package. It's a box. I'm pretty positive I know what it is. And I'm gonna have to clear off my desk and make room for this because, oh yeah. From Fifine, the BigBroJGaming A22 speaker set. Now, granted, I'm not sponsored by Fifine, but most of my stuff that I have now is. I have my mixer. It's the SC3. Fairly cheap, mostly plastic build, but it does have voice changer. It does have auto tune. It has like all kinds of cool little features and doodads. The one thing that you can't do is when you have the voice changer on, you can't do the auto tune and vice versa. So that's kind of cool. But I definitely want to have these hooked up because it's 2 speakers plus the subwoofer, and BigBroJ is gonna have some awesome audio. Like my headset, it's, I don't really remember what brand it is. I know it's like $20, but not gonna lie, this headset from Amazon is like one of the best just straight audio headsets I've came across. Like there's birds chirping right now, and I thought I was going crazy thinking that the birds were like in my house. Like I was looking around, I'm like, what's going on? What was that noise? It was very confusing. And then I moved my headset and I don't hear anything, but I hear it, and I did one of those numbers and I was like, oh, okay, it's the game. It's the game. It's not me, it's the game. And these are actually extremely comfy. They're definitely hot on the ears. Like all the heat's like trapped and it's definitely hot. I wish there was like a little bit of breathable like slits or something, I don't know, but they're really good. They're really good. So I'm really stoked that my sound system came in. In fact, I want to kind of open it. At this point, we were just hanging out. I don't even. Ooh, right off the bat, there's instruction book right on the top. And then there's this huge block of foam with all the slits cut out. See if I can get that in frame there. Oh, wow. I thought these were going to be huge, but they're not. But they're definitely heavy. Like, this is one speaker. It takes a C-type, a specialty. I don't know if it's a regular C-type or is it a specialty C-type plug. But plugs in that. In the middle, it has all the cords. Oop, I dropped one of them. Bear with me, sorry. Ugh, that felt weird. Felt awkward. Yep, it's a specialty style C-type. It has little notches cut out on the plastic bit. But yeah, there's 2 of those, I think. No, there's only one of those, and then you have the power plug. That's kind of cool. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Okay, I was wrong. There's 2 of the specialty C types. Let me put that down. Okay, 2 different specialty C types, and then a aux cord, dual mail-in. This is a subwoofer, apparently, and it sits like that. There's buttons across the top. Power, mute, or it might be even menu. I don't know, but it's pause, splash, play button anyways. And then there's an equalizer, rewind or volume up, and then fast forward, volume down. And then there's the RGB light button. There's all the plugs and stuff on the back. Little spots for airway. I can't really see. Oh, those are the subwoofers. They're little subwoofers. It's pretty heavy. Like, this is a pretty decent little deal. So I can't wait to try that out. Probably gonna make my wife mad with all the loud music and stuff I'll be playing on. I'm a kid in heart, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Sorry, Big Bro. I didn't even see that you messaged. My bad. I have a Corsair HS 80 headset. Why does that sound familiar? I'm gonna have to look that up. I think I've seen that before. That might have been one I was looking at. If it's a corded headset and oh no, it's the wireless. Okay. Yeah, okay. So let me see if I can find my old headset. I have it stashed away somewhere since I don't really use it anymore. Anyways, oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. It's right behind me. I know it is. Let me... I got it. Okay. So this is my wireless headset and I don't really use it. Not anymore. Because it has a built-in microphone. Right there. It's a little nub with a slit. Okay, there's a slit. You can see that. Okay. So And then it has the lime yellow, like wires and buttons. This is from Logitech. I know that for a fact. It's from Logitech. And it's the G435. And it is wireless. It does come with a dongle. You can use it wired if you plug in a C-type. But this is a really good headset for audio wise. Now, mic wise, it's not the best quality, honestly. Compared to what I've been using, my old microphone and now this one, the sound quality from that mic is rough. I think it's the best way of me saying it. It is rough compared to how I tuned my old mic. And then as soon as I plug this mic in, and I could tell the difference between even my old mic to this one, and I'm still tweaking on the little tunes and stuff for this, but it's night and day difference. Like, this whole setup is way better. I have my new light, I have, you know, my new headset and so on and so forth. I honestly would give this away to someone, maybe in the future or something. I'll figure out something. But I would totally box this together and then like send it to someone, because it's a good headset. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't use it anymore. For gaming purposes, like if you're doing a chat with friends and so on and so forth, great headset. You can hear every footstep. If you're a COD player, you can hear every footstep behind you, around you. It does the stereo sound so good. But I don't use it. Ever since I got this, and I have it linked up to my mixer, and I can listen to whatever's going on and so on and so forth. This is just a more phenomenal setup. I don't need it. I love it. I love what I have going on here. Even for gaming purposes, I would use this. Now, granted, as of right now, you would hear every noise in the room. Some of it's dumbed down. Like, I got to tinker with it a little bit and then bring it down some. But otherwise, absolutely love it. Oh, I see that there's 4 currently viewing. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Sadly, we're almost to my deadline. I do got other stuff to go do in like probably about 20 minutes. My daughter just, like, before I started streaming, she just got off work and we had to run around a little bit and then so on and so forth. I did set a time for 3 o'clock and I ended up being later than 3. So that's why something came up. It's because I had to run around a little bit, but I still got run around to do. There's so much I got to do. Do you like Skull Candy headphones? Okay. Yes, I do. I do like Skull Candies. I've not messed with the over-the-ear ones yet. I had several pairs of the earbuds, and I've never had really an issue with them, other than the fact that I play a lot of loud music and I like to blow them out. But my go-to, when I was playing, like when I had my MP3 player or my iPod, or God, that just shows that I'm old. Even my CD player, my tape player, or Walkman, whatever you want to call it. My go-to headphones was always Sony brand, and there was one set of headphones that in the earbuds that I absolutely loved. I don't think Sony makes them. I don't even remember if Sony does. I have to look it up. But let's put it this way. In high school, I switched because I wanted to try these headphones and I fell in love with them. They were called Marshmallows. and all they were was like, there's a little headphone piece, and then there's like a rubber tube, or more like plastic, but there's a plastic tube, and then around the tube was a earplug material, like the foam earplugs. You flatten that out as small as you can, and you stick it in your ear and let it, you wouldn't hear anything other than your music, and they were phenomenal. But like, I can still hear some stuff with these, like my fan going, I can kind of hear it very faintly. My voice is definitely like muffled, that kind of muffled sound that you hear. I could hear more from the vibrations that is traveling from my teeth to my ears than my actual like words coming out of my mouth, if that makes sense. I am looking for my brain and I can't find it. Help me find it, guys. It's trying to run 1,000,000 miles per hour. Oh, there it is. This is my brain. It's an electronic box. That tastes delicious and lets me focus. Now, it's not the no-no stuff, it's regular stuff, okay? Just putting that out there. Ooh, question for all y'all. If you could, well, okay, two-part question. If you could get a car from back in the day, doesn't matter what car it is, so what year, make, model, what would it be? Okay. And then question two, what car would you take off of a dealer's lot right now? You can take your time. I want to see some answers. I'll tell you mine though. Dream car. A 1967 Pontiac GTO that is midnight purple with a blown big block with a 4-speed manual transmission. Ugh. Straight piped. I want everybody to hear that sucker scream. What I call, and also the interior, this is gonna be weird, but I want it to be a like emerald green, because green is my favorite color, but I think it'd be the perfect Joker car, and that's why. Joker's loud, obnoxious, and goofy with the big block, blown big block, big old, yeah, I want the valves and everything. I want it to go blah 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 blah. Yeah. And then the green matches the Joker, and then the purple, it's just a, I think it would be a gorgeous combination. Now, the car I'd take off the lot would be a Chrysler 300. Now, I know that sounds, you know, kind of lame, but I kind of want to have them swap out the powertrain and put in a Hellcat or the Demon, but still have it manual with the all-wheel drive. I want them to figure out how to make that work for me. That is what I call the ultimate dad car. And I want it to be like gunmetal gray. I don't want it to be like everybody thinks the black or the white or, you know, the red or whatever. No, I want it to be gunmetal gray. Like, I want it to be very bland looking. I don't even want no badges on it. I want it to look like the ultimate sleeper setup. As soon as I fire it up and then flip a switch, and open up the the second exhaust way where it's more straight piped. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. Yep. I think I'm just going to leave everything here and we're going to work our way back to the house because, like I said, it's almost time for me to boot, scoot, and boogie. So yeah, what is y'all's dream car slash car that you would take off the lot right now? Ooh, Big Mo. That's a great pick. A 57 Chevy Bel Air. What kind of powertrain? What are we talking about? You want the 454 big block with a 5-speed or a 4-speed, or do you want it to be all original? If you could find a numbers matching one, oh my god. Or do you want the 350 small block, or put a 303 stroker in it, which is the same thing as a 350 small block, just stroked and bored out a little bit. All right, what kind of powertrain are we talking about? Do you want to be like clean and like sleek looking, or do you want to be ratty like muscle car? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I stopped here. I was talking about motors and stuff and I got sidetracked. Original would be the best for value. Yeah, but we're talking about like your dream car. Like, this is yours. You're gonna pass it down to your children and they're gonna pass it down to your grandchildren. You know what I mean? Like, I know like value wise they could sell it, but I'm talking like personality wise. Do you want to match your personality or what you want? Like my S10, like it's a rat rod S10. It's a 96, but I'm making a rat rod on purpose because it matches my personality. It's the truck is 3 years younger than me, but I'm putting old school powertrain in it. Like, I'm talking like my soul is old school. Like, I have my beliefs. This is how I feel. Blah, blah, blah. So it's old school. I am rough and rugged and torn up. I have scars everywhere from all the work I've done and this, that, and the other, and all the bull snot that I've been through. And so the outside of the truck's gonna be rough and rugged and ugly. That's fine. But my heart is clean and I feel pure. I am, you know, one of the people, the rare people out there that feels like trust, commitment, and respect is more deserving than anything. Does that make sense? So my S10 is me. I'm making it me. Now the Joker car, that's just my psyche. I feel like the Joker sometimes. I'm goofy, loud. But all original would be nice. I will say that. And then it's clean. It is nice. But you don't want any character to it? If I had to build a Bel Air, blacked out. And then where the rear fender, where it has the wing on the sides, where the chrome goes up towards the top and then it has that V kind of pattern. That part would be white. I like that look. And then have the white walls and like the not like, I do like the spoked rims, but not like really tall spokes. When do you plan on doing another live stream? Probably gonna be next weekend. I try and keep on the weekend thing. I know I didn't do really one last weekend because, like I said, I just got too busy with stuff. But I'm gonna try and keep it an every weekend thing. In fact, this coming up week is gonna be where I know I said it on the video that I posted last. I'm trying to figure out a schedule on recording videos, editing videos, and then I can do my DoorDash at night because that's where the best moneymaker is for my town, is at night. And then my live streams are going to be on the weekends. I don't want to do it on Sunday. I really don't. And the only reason why is I am a religious man, and granted, yes, I don't go to church. My church that is home to me is like 5 hours away because I move so much. So I haven't found another home, and I don't think I can find another home because once you find one, it's there. But I know that a lot of other people do go to church, and that's why I don't want to do videos on Sunday. No live streaming, no nothing. Sunday is my break day. So it's going to be Friday, like late, probably after, using my time zone as example, probably after like 6 o'clock, or more likely on Saturday. And on Saturday, I usually start it up around noon if possible. Like I said, today I had a lot going on. I bought my new truck and had to go pick up my daughter, and she works at McDonald's, so I have to take her to work in the morning and then drop her off or pick her up in the afternoon, and so on and so forth. So that's really about it on that. So it will be next weekend. Probably Saturday. Any other questions from other viewers that are watching right now? Come on, throw it down real quick because I'm about to roll out. All right, it's hitting my deadline. It's nope, I'm looking at the actual time. On my end, it's 5:40 right now, so you have until 6, so 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Ask as many questions as you want. In fact, I'm putting the controller down so I can just focus on the chat and so on and so forth, so y'all can get to know me and so on and so forth. This is a good time because I do like, I am an open book. And if y'all have like questions that you guys might need an opinion on, I'll try and answer them the best of my ability. I am Big Bro J, and I'm here to help as much as I can. Any thoughts? Any suggestions? Anything? Let her rip. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Or even favorite mods, like anything. You know, it can be even about the game, like, or how did I even get set up on YouTube, anything. Like I've had there's a few people that I've talked to that thought about starting YouTubing and so on and so forth, and I help them. I help actually one of them recently. I was at my local shop and told them like that I quit my job and started YouTubing and door dashing and this, that, and the other because my pay was not the best at the job that I was at. Well, the pay was great, but I had too much stuff getting taken out, taxes, blah, 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 that it was really hindering my paycheck. So if y'all have questions about that, I can get into detail about that even. It is what it is. I don't have to worry about it anymore. But you answered the first part of my two-part question, Big Mo. You answered the Bel Air, but what would be a car that you would take off the lot right now, brand new? If you had the money. If you had the money just sitting and you could pay it outright, what would be the car you'd take off the lot? Because you're not going to find a 57 Chevy Bel Air on a lot like that. You might find it at a car show and someone's willing to sell it, but I mean, you walk into a dealership and you say, hey, I want that. What would it be? That goes for the rest of you guys. See, I thought about doing that. I did. I really thought about doing that. Stream all door dashing, but to me, I would have to figure out a setup to keep in the car and so on and so forth. But when I work, I focus on work. I don't try and focus on other things. I really don't. That's work. This is a hobby that I love to do. Once it gets to the point of paying and it makes up for my DoorDash, then this will become my job, and I would happily love to do it because it's fun. I love doing this for fun. Like, work is work. This is fun. I'm keeping them separate for a reason. Like, nothing, honestly, nothing against it, but that's work. This is my fun time. Talking to you guys, playing my game, chilling. Oh, I also forgot, I got a new chair too. Talk about an ADHD moment. Yeah, I got a new chair. It's one of those orthopedic, like ultimate lumbar neck support, big old memory foam cushion. My gaming chair that I had was not really comfortable for long sessions like this. I like the leaning back part, and it did have a leg rest, but I don't have room here for my leg rest. So I'd literally rotate my body and then kick my feet up onto the bed for me to use as a leg rest. The problem with that is, one, the headrest would rub up against the wall right here. Like, it'd be right here all the time. And right where my thumb is, that's the bottom edge of the window, and it would catch that all the time. It was so annoying. So I got a chair that does lean back a little bit, and it has a nice headrest, and it's mesh. The whole back is mesh, so my back can breathe. That was the other thing about that chair. It was all like leather, and my back did not breathe. And you want to talk about swampy? It was swampy. I would sweat so bad. But yeah. That's my other upgrade for my setup here. And there's armrests that fold down. The other one did not. Oh, it had armrests, but they didn't fold down. They were stationary. And I actually broke one of them off. If I'm trying to remember correctly, it was... I have to look at it. It's in my daughter's room now. She wanted it, so... I think it was the right one that I ripped off by accident. I just use it to get up. Now I just push this arm up and out of the way, and then I can just get up regularly. A little bit easier. Nope, 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. Oh, when I restarted the month, I shouldn't have saved. Oh well. It's fine. Actually, I'll just save now because I still have plenty of daylight. I could do a little bit of work. I can always change the time where it's hourly. Then I can get a lot of work done. I'm trying to keep it this way so I have to like rush and actually get work done each month. Okay, so but yeah, that was honestly, Big Mo, that was a good point that I could have I could stream my DoorDash. Like, I've actually thought about that. I was gonna get a camera set up. Like, I have a GoPro that I could probably link up to my laptop, but the problem is with that is I'm gonna need internet, and I don't want to use my phone's hotspot as the internet. My service is technically not the best because most of the places I'll deliver around here is farmland. Like, there's one time last year or the year before when I started doing DoorDash, like here and there, they had me drive almost an hour to get to their house in the middle of nowhere. Like, and I'm glad I had Verizon at the time because I had service there, but it would really run down my internet pretty bad. And I could use my phone to do it, but once again, if I get in that one little pocket where I don't have service for a split second, my GPS will still work, but my internet won't, and it'd cause problems. It would. So that's why I just feel like work is work, and this is for fun. This is for you guys and myself. And honestly, since I quit my job, I'm being 100% honest with you guys. Since I quit my job, I can tell that my stress level is gone. My whole demeanor is back to more positive. I'm just laid back. I feel great. My body's not hurting as much. I know I'm not no young buck, but I'm not like old. But I'm absolutely loving it. It's been a great time. And honestly, doing this and like seeing the chat fill up like it has been here and there, like there's some days it's not as populated, and that's fine. You know, everybody has their life and they're doing their own thing. But that one that was just random, I think it was like what, my third stream I think I did, or second. It was just so random and I loved it. It was great. It made me laugh. Everything was fun. Even this one, like, it was fun. I learned more about you guys, and I love that. It's just it's great. Just learning and doing more and doing better. And hopefully my upgrades has made a huge difference. I'm glad, Big Mo, that you told me that you couldn't really hear the audio of the game. So that made me do my little tweaks, my little adjustments. Because I can do it on the fly. Because even on my mixer, I have the line in, which is the audio from the game and stuff, going into the mixer, and I can tune it up, and it's maxed out. So that would be the OBS studio I had to tweak it on, and that's my recording platform and stuff. So that was cool. 5 more minutes. Throw down one more question. Just one question. Anybody, come on. I just want one. It can be about whatever. I think my kid's moving around. When I went to go check on to see if she left or whatever, she was actually asleep. But she did get off work and she was probably tired. It's actually really great being a dad, for real. When I was younger, I thought I'd never be a dad. But things happen, and here I am, and I have full custody of her, and I take care of her, and I love her. Best thing in my life. Other than my wife, which is my second wife. My first one did not work out so hot. Not my choice. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, she's awesome. My little girl is so cool. I love hanging out with her. She's a hoot. She's a hoot. And to be honest, like, I know this is probably just gonna have me ramble again. Doing this whole YouTube thing and everything is making me, in a way, I feel like it's showing her that you can do what you want to do as long as you put effort into it. Sorry, I got hung up. As long as you put some effort into it. I chose a job and I worked that job. I worked that job good, and I didn't care for it. Like, it was burning me out. My body was getting torn up. I was hating it, so on and so forth. And I wasn't home a lot. I missed out on a lot of her things, school, activities, so on and so forth. Even when I drove over the road, I missed out on so much of her life. And I hated it. But now, this is gonna give me the opportunity to be home and be a dad and enjoy the, you know, she's 15 now, so I get to enjoy the last few years before she becomes, you know, an adult and doing her own thing. So that's why I'm pushing to do this. But it is last minute. I think I just saw it switch. If that's the case, because I know this video will stay up, and anybody that wants to, you know, go back and watch it on their own time, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and spending time with your BigBroJGaming here. And I chose the map that I've been recording videos on and editing and this, that, and the other. Now, granted, I did have a big boo-boo on my last video because I recorded 2 hours long of content and my system updated, and I guess my microphone was not attached to it. But I'm glad that this time I fixed that and everything's good. But I will catch y'all on the next one. I will see y'all later. Jay out.